Hi, guys. In this episode of my podcast, I'll be talking about two seemingly small words that can impact your life. They are self-respect. In this society, I hardly notice people having self-respect for themselves. It is almost as though people forgot the meaning of those two easy, diminutive words. Therefore, my goal is to make you understand the following questions. What is self-respect? How can I respect myself? No, self-respect is not bending your boundaries and starts for someone else's happiness. It is the entire opposite of that. Self-respect is valuing who you are and empowering yourself. It is not dragging yourself down for someone else. Now that I've cleared what it is, let's get into the second question. You are always first. In a selfish world, the selfish wins. Nobody comes before you. Therefore, you have to put your needs first. There's a good reason why it is called self-respect. Saying no when something makes you uncomfortable is never a bad thing. The only thing you need is your own validation. Without it, you'll be nothing. Selfishness does not mean only thinking about yourself and hurting people, which is like a very common misconception. It means knowing what you want and what you really need. There's nothing wrong and selfish with that. Boundary list. Create a boundary list for yourself and stick it in a visible space. Every day, look and scheme through it. With time, it is gradually going to download into your subconscious. You're going to have a much easier time dealing with and speaking of your boundaries. Besides, this is a perfect time to get to know yourself better, your likes and dislikes. This also means that anyone not respecting them should be cut off in a second. You don't need to be dealing with people who can't follow the bare minimum. If you show that you easily let yourself be walked over, everyone is simply going to do just that. Next up, we have do not fall under peer pressure. Don't do this. Period, point blank. Do not go for someone who's clearly not good for you. Just because your friends have partners and you don't, that doesn't mean you need to have one just to fit in. That's exactly how you end up unhappy. You will never reach that happiness because you are always actively pleasing the external world or trying to fit in with other people. Your validation should come from within. Instead of thinking how other people will want you to live your life, start thinking how you want to live it and what and who you actually need. Finally, we have standards. This is particularly important for relationships, romantic ones, You need to have standards to avoid bad relationships with other people. They don't reach your energy, gone. They don't make time for you, gone. They don't put an ounce of effort into your relationship, gone. It is one-sided, gone. You deserve more than just to be treated as if you're not even there. Similar to boundaries, you can create a standard list. This helped me so much in sorting people who would always be by my side. Now, the lesson learned here is that self-respect is key to a happy relationships and life. And in the end, it's clear to those who have self-respect and those who don't. Thank you so much, guys, for listening, and see you soon.